Hello everyone, welcome back to Crossword. Today's Thursday, September 14th. Time for Wacky Theme Day. Thursday, Wacky Theme Day of the week. Blackthorn? I don't know what that means. Motion to strike? Like a batter would swing, they would strike. Don't know. Successfully pitched? Like you could pitch like an idea for a show successfully? I don't know. Noted figure in genetic research. Mendel. Wasn't one of the people involved in discovering, or anyway getting credit for discovering DNA, wasn't that like James something? Maybe not. Actress Mirren, that's Helen. Problem that may have several factors. I don't know, we'll leave the theme entries for later. Affectionate gesture that might get some blowback. If you like blow someone a kiss, they might blow one back. But I don't know if kiss is quite right here. A nation that switched from right to left-hand traffic in 2009. Did Japan do that? Right to left. I don't know. Government Workplace Overseer. OSHA, I think. Provide things for. Don't. Endow, maybe? 60 minutes for one. That's an hour. It's lowercase, so it's not talking about the TV show. 60 minutes is a time unit. It's a span of time. Numeral on some sundials. Numeral? I don't know. Good thing to be in. I don't know. Where students may be plotting in math class. They draw plots. Sounds of realizations. Body image focus group. The TSA gets images of bodies for their scanning. Motion to strike is a stab, maybe? You pitch something if you sold it. Okay, good. Customer service state? Enraged. It doesn't fit, but it makes me laugh. Oh, there's an M here now. Well, I mean, it might be some other class, but... Calc class, maybe? Procedure of the Chen dynasty, don't know. I know some dynasties, but they're mostly like 4 letters, I feel like. Prefix meaning correct. Not sure. Strongly urge. Yeah, I don't know. I could be wrong about this math class thing. Low-pitched woodwind. Oh, a bassoon. I actually was just on Reddit/YouTube. I watched a video of like a performance of Hall of the Mountain King. And they talked about how one of the bassoon players was more into it than the other. And I was like, I don't even know what a bassoon is. So I had to go look up what a bassoon looks like. And that was like, half an hour ago. Now here it is in the crossword. Enter on tiptoes to sneak in. Focal point of ancient Athens. A focal point? I don't get it. To take exception to. Don't know. Something unfamiliar is new. Oh, this OE doesn't look very good. Are these all about math? Students are plotting a problem with factors, like a polynomial or an equation. You equip, you don't endow. Good thing to be in. Oh, if a helix is a figure, sure, okay. Although this... Oh, I guess, yeah, some sundials used I instead of IV. Good thing to be in. You're happy if you're in luck. Saint... XP blank N? Something weird is still going on up here. I'm going to leave this out. L'Oreal competitor. They do like shampoo or makeup? I think it's shampoo, right? Or, you know, stuff of that sort. Maybe they have like moisturizer as well. I don't know. Take exception to. Like to dissent, for example, but clearly doesn't fit. Power tool used for mosaics. Oh, you know what? It's not a bassoon. It's a bass something, like a bass sax. And then this can be a saw, which... Tenants Collective Protest? I don't know. Early voting site. Was there like a website people used to go to vote? Is that the joke? Or like a place people voted in Athens or something? Ancient Athens? I'm not sure. They're often baked into podcast ads, I guess. Fossil fuel alternatives, solar. Congratulations, don't know. Sidewalk shader? What shades a sidewalk? Like an overhang of some kind? Giant in chemicals manufacturing, don't know. A decline is a fall, perhaps. 2012 film centered around a hostage crisis. Argo. Early voting site. This LG is not looking very good. Sun bag. I don't know. Film character who takes the red pill. Neo. Decline. I mean, you pass on something if you decline it. What is this, Alan or something? No. Giant in chemicals manufacturing. Early voting site. Reef builder. Coral, like, kind of builds reefs, but also it kind of is a reef. I'm not too impressed with this. Kindergarten series, ABCs. Okay, that makes coral look a lot better. Oh, decline again. So let's say this was coral, right? A decline in sales would be a drop in sales? Singer Bareilles, I don't know. Siri, Sora. Get a little punchy. If you spar, you're punching. Unknown quantity in an equation is a variable. Coral looks good then, okay. Congratulations are bravos. Like you, bravo, congratulations. Fortune favors fools. The innocence... Something means... I don't know what... I don't speak much French. Oh, you maybe take exception to something if you resent it? Body shop figures an estimate for your car. Tune with the catchphrase, "You idiot." That's Ren from Ren and Stimpy. Okay, so these X's are doing something weird, right? They're a variable you have to solve somehow. Like they make sense in one direction but not the other. Or I don't quite understand yet still. They don't use a bone saw for mosaics as far as I know. Blank OL. Huh. Creator of the Nine Circles of Hell. Dante wrote the book that featured them, so I guess he didn't create the circles, he created the story of them. Comes from Hales? No. Site of the Wailing Wall? Don't know. Actress Thompson? Don't know. Hidden? Nothing comes to mind. The Wizard of Oz prop. A slipper? No. Does she get like ruby? They're ruby slippers, right? Or ruby shoes? I don't quite understand. I don't remember. Honey bun? It's not sun. It is awning. I said like an overhang. Okay. Olin? Does that exist? Iona? Sure, that was an ancient Greek place where they could vote. But Nain? That's not... That doesn't mean decline. Oh, to wane is to decline. It's not really Iona, right? It was Ionia. But Iowa is a place where in some U.S. elections voting happens early. Your honey and bun is your sweetie. Off-road is an all-terrain vehicle. Great Salt Lake. Don't know. To add up to... 2 and 2 add up to 4 because 2 and 2 are 4. 0, we'll say nil. Something comes from something if it derives from it. This must be Israel. Great Salt Lake. The Dead Sea. Doctor based out of Compton must be Dr. Dre. Snap with a stick. Maybe. What? I don't understand. Alpine athlete is a skier. Bad-tempered expression, I mean a frown, a scowl. That's even more bad-tempered, right? Tessa? Tessa Thompson? Is that a person? Hidden. I don't know. The Wizard of Oz. Don't know. Bat mitzvah figure. And a rabbi would be at a bat mitzvah. Common directive in math class. Solve for x. That's the joke. We have to solve some things for x somehow. Who's in this is out. Someone who's in... I don't understand. County in New York, Ohio, or Pennsylvania must be Erie. Phrase that's a real game changer. Swap? In some games you might... No, it's a phrase. I win. That changes the game, I guess? You gotta switch to playing a new game now? This one's over? Impede. It's not really defer. Expert service provider. I don't know. Middle-earth menace was an orc. What an imposter tries to sell. A lie. Expert service provider. An acer is an expert at serving in tennis. Divided by infractions, over. More math stuff. The Wizard of... Oh, an oil can for the Tin Man. Sure. Must be a selfie as a snap with a stick. Okay. Wraparound garments are saris. Disney Queen is Elsa, and ANXNA. Well, that must... X must be 10. Right? And then 10... 10 pin? Is that... This doesn't mean 60 minutes, right? I don't know. I still don't understand yet. But now, if this ends with TTEN, does that mean something? I don't know. Standing on the street. Your street cred is your standing on the street. Sport with a stick. I don't know. Something hidden is cloaked. Published remembrance is an obit. To impede is to deter. A sport with a stick. Ah, exile. And who's in exile is out. So, LAXE. This is a lacrosse, right? Lacrosse. Antenna. So cross, 10. Here it means something else, apparently. And likewise here. Huh. Well, I was hopeful that the theme might help me somehow in breaking into here, because I knew I wasn't leaving myself much room to get more clues. Like, more help from clues like this. Bravos, sure, but like I didn't get much else. And the theme, it turns out, doesn't help much here, except that maybe an X could be allowed in a place where it looks wrong. I think, yeah, this has to be math class. I mean, this looks like Lucille, maybe. Or Lucia? It's Lucia, right? That sounds the most like a place. XPAN. A time span. Times. X is times. So we have cross, 10, and times. These are all things that X can be a symbol for in different contexts. Okay. But it's really hard to come up with things X can be a symbol for, I feel like. Rent. Oh, rent strike. Sure. Is les, maybe? You know, that looks the most like French. Tile saw? Sure, that could be a thing. Clairol? Is that a place? Or, I mean, a company? Not a place, obviously. Maybe? Strongly urge. I mean, insist? If we gave up the S? Customer service state. Please hold? Like you state please hold when you call customer service? And then we have to find some way for an X to let us fit please hold? Oh, maybe just on hold. That is a state you are in when interacting with customer service somewhat often. Samoa, that's a nation. I don't know this gesture. Focal point of ancient Athens? Are they looking for like arena for some reason? No. Focal point. To strongly urge someone to exhort them. Blackthorn. Is that like sage? Is that like a name for a kind of plant? Like sages somehow? They're the same plant maybe? Now I have an X. An air kiss. Okay, it was a kind of kiss. GR. Okay, no, so it's not that. Ortho can mean correct. The agora, I guess, was a focal point in a way. Slow? That's a... I don't even exactly know what slow is. It's a plant or it's a liquor or something. It's a plant. But what? Okay, it's gin. Okay, slow gin gets its name from the purple aloe berries it's made with, which are blackthorns, I guess. Okay, so I managed this one. It was a bit touch and go. Got all these good X's. I've already forgotten what this one was. Times, right. Kiss. Strike. Ten. And cross. Okay, that's cute. You gotta sign. That's the kind of thing you expect when you do a Thursday. Simple kind of shirt, a T. Exercise to work on the circled letters. I don't know. Aircraft over a sports stadium? Blimp? Risky? Don't know. Golfers target par. Colorful flower with bulbs, a tulip. First name with I care. Erica. Fudd, Elmer Fudd. Oil from marijuana, CBD. Curls. Spy? Yeah, so curls work on the bicep. Okay, sure. I got yesterday's spelling bee when I looked at it again after an hour or so. Empathy is the words we were looking for there. Beflowed, right? Like it, like that. It's not a word, but you know that you can. There's many like good words like wobbled, but that doesn't use the F. Flow. I keep wanting it to be flow. Like off, maybe. Blowed. What? It's not a word. The wind blew. I guess you can't say the wind blowed, can you? You can say the wind blew. Bellowed. But none of these use the D, or the F rather. You know where lava flows? It flows in its flow bed. Bed flow. Yeah, bedfellow, bedfellow. Okay, there we go. I was just about to give up. Let's try flown today. Not bad. Sao. Oh. Yeah, there's no words like this. What the hell? Dope man. O at the beginning? You can't spell orphan, not enough letters. Isn't onsen is like some Japanese word that might be a loan word in English? Okay, I don't know why I wanted to guess that, but it was just like the only thing I could think of. And it told me the O wasn't at the beginning. Coven would have been a better guess. I could still guess it. It doesn't eliminate the E, but I now know the O is at the end. Blank, 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 O-N. And I'm completely lost besides that. Piton, there's a rare word. Great. I mean, there has to be another vowel, I think. A and U are the obvious candidates. It's sort of hard to see a Y. They would have to be in position 1 or 2, not 3. Can't spell apron, no P. Would have been a better guess than piton, probably. Boron? It's the name of an element. No, we know there's no O in the second position. So there can't be a second O. We've eliminated all the places an O could be. Melon doesn't fit for a number of reasons. Okay, let's start looking at the vowel being the first letter. U. Union? No, there's no I, but that's kind of interesting. Oh, we also know there's no second N. I don't think there's anything good with a U in the first position. So about an A in the first position. A arson? No, can't have the S. Argon? That's a different element. Okay, that's so many hits. We should be able to figure this out now, right? I would hope. The A can't really go last, right? Is this radon? How many elements have I thought of? ON's a thing, huh? So if the A were last, we'd have aun, which is unlikely, right? And it can't be first, so it's second. Which means the R could be first or third. But this is one thing it definitely could be, and there's no way to do any more investigation than just guessing it. Ah! What was the word? I missed it. Rayon? Get out of town. That's not a real thing. I mean, I've heard of it, but I don't accept. Actually, I want to see what Wordlebot thought of my attempt here. I made a lot of questionable guesses, but at least some of them showed an impressive vocabulary. Yep, see, apron would have been a better guess. Told you. Okay. The connections, here we are. Iris, pupil, these are eye parts, lens, retina. I don't see any others. Let's just take that. Copy, over, Roger, out. These are things you would say on a walkie-talkie. Or a radio, sure. Bogus, fake, sham, phony. These all mean fake. Counterfeit. I don't know who all these people are. Songs that are names. I know Lola. That's the only one I know. Okay. Just a bunch of names. Fair enough. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.